about Najee. C-Dub on the beat. Back against the wall, CL20's knocking rated. IGI's tripping, validated, shoot ready. Brown incarceration, got my people living daily. Gang wars back to back till the whole is what they.
Yo, what's good with everybody, man? I hope everybody's having a productive day, feeling blessed. And like I always say, it's one life, one chance. We only got one chance to do this right. Let's get it done. Well, as you can see with the thumbnail, right? This is going to be like my public speech, right, to all my audience members. And, you know, a lot of people have been asking me this past week, you know, how do I feel, man? I'm close to 100K. How do I feel about it? And this and that. So, you know, I was waiting for this moment, man. I've been looking forward to it all day today. I knew it was going to be today. Thank God it's my day out so I can do some content for the week for you guys. But here's the thing, right? I've said it many, many times. And trust me, I regret how I first approached YouTube. You know, I was just fame, wanted to be recognized, wanted to be on a platform, wanted to be somebody. But I started off with a thug mentality, a gang member's mentality. Everybody knows my past, everybody knows my history, where I came on board and I was just thugged out, want to put on for this, want to represent that, want to do this, want to send this message, and then try to be the biggest and baddest that was out there, man. So, you know, I started off wrong, but there's some people that just take YouTube for what it is, you know, views, money, and just I have my own platform now. I can say whatever I want, do whatever I want. Me, there was a time when I talked to somebody. I'm not gonna mention that person, but I told him, I was like, bro, this just it just dawned on me one day. I was like, bro, I sound stupid. I sound ridiculous. I wanted to change the narrative. Even if back then I was still representing a certain faction that I was a part of, you know, I looked at it like, bro, this sounds ridiculous, bro. It really does. And I got tired of it. I got tired of doing what I was doing. So I changed the narrative. And then things happened, things transpired, and I walked away from the life wholeheartedly. Only because, like I said, throughout time, you know, my heart wasn't in it no more on the basis that YouTube, I took it different. I was like, bro, I got a chance to do something for once. Great. Something right. Make a difference, make a change, and become somebody different other than the person that I was intending to be in the first place, which was a rapper / rider / gang member / beef with everybody. You know, yeah, all those views and all that controversy and all those dramas and those topics would have gotten me to a certain extent. I don't think it would have got me to where I'm at today. So I thank God that I was able and mature enough to understand that what I had in front of me, this YouTube channel, was a blessing. Because even though I had to work for it up until this point, you know, I think I gained a great audience on the basis that I talk to my audience. I engage with my audience. I grabbed my audience's stories and I told them on YouTube because they didn't want to tell them. You know, I gave my audience members my number to talk to me all the time. So I developed a lot of friendships with a lot of people. The bigger I got, though, the harder it was to keep in touch with everybody. And I mean everybody. But, you know, it might be a couple of days, it might be a week or so, but I'll get to it. You know, I don't neglect nobody. And this YouTube channel, it could be gone tomorrow. I think I've done something thus far throughout my growth on YouTube that, you know, I will be remembered for what I've done and what I've talked about. And, you know, it's a blessing because in reality, just because I worked hard creating articles, creating trending topics or talking about trending topics, you know, in reality, my channel was only built because my audience members were able to ask me questions in the comment section and I do my best to answer them. That is the only way I've been able to grow this channel. It's just reading the comments, answering the comments. Yeah, sometimes, you know, I think it can get a little annoying to everybody when I'm just answering all the people that had something bad to say. But it created great content because I love debates, so I've always said that. But in reality, a majority of the articles and the topics that I've talked about and the questions that I've answered have came from audience members. And I think that's what helped me grow. So granted that, you know, I am a YouTube channel, a content creator that's reached 100,000 views, 100,000 subscribers, should I say. You know, this ain't me. This ain't on me. I didn't do this by myself. So I'm not going to sit here and take credit for nothing because a vast majority of my videos that I've done has been from an article somebody sent me and said, hey, talk about this. And I'd go do my research. Hey, answer this question real quick. Make a YouTube video out of it. And then I answer that question. You know, my audience was able to build this channel too. That's why, you know, sometimes, you know, like yesterday, you know, somebody got mad that I talked about that incident, what happened with Goshen, right? And I'm like, look, and he was like, go back to the gang content, go back to the prison content. I had to explain to him, like, look, bro, prison ain't everything, bro. Yeah, it became trending. I'm not sure why. You know, people were doing it before me. I managed to grow this big. I don't know why that is, man. I don't have all the answers in the world, but I'll be damned if I spend the next 10 years with my YouTube channel this big just talking about prison stories and prison topics and prison riots and prison stabbings. And like, no, bro, like my audience gave me a platform, 100,000 subscribers. I got a big platform now. It's time to do great things. So when everybody was asking me how do I feel about it, I'm like, bro, this is another chapter. I don't know what I want to do with it. But in all essence, you know, I'm not going to stay in prison, the prison genre forever. You know, that's why I jump from topic to topic. I talk about what I can, but I still got a gang of prison and gang topics for you guys, because I know those are the intriguing stories that everybody, you know, hears and wants to be and is here for. But, you know, I have an opportunity to give back. You know, utilize my channel for something good, to send a message. Don't know what that is yet. I've been thinking about it for a very long time, but when I get there, I'll get there. But in no way, shape, or form will I come on here and say that I did this by myself. Because a lot of people always say, hey, man, thanks, man, for your hard work, man, your work ethic. You know, we know you work. We know you do this YouTube, too, you know, so shout out. Nah, bro. Nah, the only way I've been able to grow this channel this big is because people have given me stuff to talk about. There's been times where I just been just writer's block, we'll call it that. Well, I'm just like, damn, man, like, what am I going to talk about today? And I'll be trying to think about stories, and my mind goes blank because, you know, I'm stressing on life and stressing on this and worried about that, concerned about this, you know, all in one. But I can tell you one thing, though. I grown on the basis that, you know, I had to self-reflect everything about my YouTube career, the last 2 years that I've been on it. I don't like a lot of things that I done back then, even though it helped me get to this point. I regret them. People, you're going to use them against me. People even make videos about me and make fun of me. None of that matters, because I've reached that point where I'm not going to respond to nobody. I'm not going to answer to nobody when it comes to criticism or, you know, diss or jabs, whatever the case may be. Peace, man. Nobody's disturbing my peace anymore. I've gotten peace, and I've reached that point in my life where, you know, it's just me and what my audience wants. Whatever my audience gives me in my DMs or my emails or my contacts, that's all I'm going to focus on. It's even to the point, like, I don't really watch YouTube. A lot of my subscribers will send me, like, links. I'm like, hey, fool, did you see this yet? And I'll be like, nah, bro, I don't, bro. I didn't watch it. I don't watch no other channels. I do my YouTube, upload it, read the audience's comments, and then I just go research, or I just go spend the best of my day. That's it. And I want to continue that. You know, a lot of my subscribers, sometimes I don't reach all the articles that they provide for me, but I'm going to continue to do what I've done. Because there was a time, man, I was like, anything that was trending on YouTube, oh, man, this rapper said this rapper said that, this rapper said this. And I would jump on it because I knew somebody else was going to talk about it too. I know everybody was going to talk about it. Let's all get money. Let's all get paid. I don't even like doing that no more. A lot of times people are shooting me stuff of what's going on with other rappers or this face and this person, these big names. I'm like, nah, you'd be surprised how many big names that are all over social media, and I'm talking about active big names, that have reached out to me. I won't put their names out there, but, you know, I talked to them. We shot videos back and forth. We had discussions, but I couldn't see going nowhere with them. I was like, bro, honestly, I know where you want to go. I know what you want me to talk about. I know what you want me to say, but I'm not even going to do that no more. Like, I'm done with that. I'm done with those phases. Yeah, I was clout chasing. Yeah, I was chasing the views. I was chasing the bag back then when I was only making like $2 or $3 grand on YouTube. But I've grown out of that. Like, I don't even care no more, to be honest with you. If I talk about it, it's because I have something to say about it. And if I can't gain a positive message to relay all over YouTube, then I stay away from it now. I do my best not to hit a trending topic unless it has to do with a positive note. Something that's going to educate me, allow me to educate my audience, or something that I know can spark conversation between me and my audience members. Because that's all I care about is me and my audience members. No other YouTube channel, no other persona, no nothing. I talk to certain people behind the scenes, but other than that, I learned a lot from YouTube. I learned a lot of the mistakes that I made, a lot of the mistakes that I indulged in, the stuff that I shouldn't have been indulging in while I was a YouTuber in the beginning. because I didn't anticipate growing this big. But trust me, I've had a lot of stuff getting thrown at me. I've had a lot of people target me. I had a lot of people drag my name through the mud. You know, you got to have a thick skin. People told me that in the beginning, you better have a thick skin for this, bro, because everybody's going to come at you. And it's funny, though, that even when I don't target people, they'll come for me. And I was like, well, the bigger you get, a lot of people are going to talk. I understand that. So I got to take that with a grain of salt and bite the bullet and just say, you know what? Focus. Me, this camera, my audience members, and my life outside of YouTube. Because there was a time, man, like YouTube was like my whole life. I just got absorbed into this world. That was probably the most miserable that I ever been, because I was just, I had one video after video. And then there was like 5-6 months that I did like 3 videos a day. That's because I wasn't working. I was just committed to YouTube. Then I got demonetized and I had to go to work. Learning experiences. I learned a lot from YouTube. But most importantly, I learned my audience members. I memorized my audience members, like, okay. And I was able to grasp the mentality, the vast mentality that was there, the majority of them. And I was like, I'd rather be like them. I'd rather think like them. I'd rather talk like them. I'd rather, make these speeches in regards to people like them that support. Because I was always, feeding off the haters' energy, the negative energy. And even though I was making content targeted them and responding to them, once the camera went off, bro, I was just miserable. I was just mad, overthinking stuff, thinking about what everybody said and, how can I clear my name, or if they want to do this, or we can go up. And, I was just becoming a thug again, and I didn't want that. So now I don't pay no mind. A lot of people always, bring up stuff, and I'll be like, bro, I honestly don't pay no mind. I go to work, come home, do 2 videos for you guys, answer my DMs, talk to my audience members, and that's it. And then I call it a day. So it's been a learning experience, trust me. But like I said, there's people that just come on to YouTube just because they have a channel, just because they're going to get a little bag or a big bag, whatever the case may be. It went from being fun in the beginning to being an obligation, to being like miserable that I have to do it. And I managed to go through all those cycles and go back to where I'm just going to talk about what I want to talk about, whether it gets 10,000 views, 5,000 views, 3,000 views. Doesn't even matter no more. Make it fun, but make it important. That's what I've been wanting to do. And that's what I've been doing. I got like 20 videos already created for you guys. Some of the stuff that I really wanted to talk about. And it's not always going to be prison. I'll tell you that right now, because in all essence, 100,000 subscribers, I don't want it to be basis of just prison. I'll figure out my avenue. I'll figure out my lane. This is another growth, another chapter that I got to reach. But I'm going to make it happen. And my audience members is more than welcome to get at me on my Instagram, tell me, hey, man, I think it'd be good for this. I think it'd be good for that. This is our channel. Hell, I would love to offer my channel to other people that come up here and just talk and say what they want to say, or speak about what they've learned or what's going on in the world, the changes they can make, what we need to be recognizing. I'm into all that. I'm into growth. But in all essence, I may be at 100,000 subscribers, but that's thanks to you guys. You guys built this channel. You guys are all here. You guys give me the content that I needed to keep going every day, when there was times where I was like, bro, I'm done. Dude, there's been so many times where I'm like, I'm done, bro. I'm tired of talking about prison. I'm tired of talking about gangs. I'm tired. Like, I'm cool with that. Like, sometimes it gets in my head where I'm just like, bro, I can't think of nothing else. Can't focus on my kids. Can't even talk to my kids. Can't focus on my work because I'm just thinking of content, more content. Man, I got distracted for a long time and mentally unstable. A part of me that I didn't show all over YouTube, because once I get on this camera, I get into the person that I need to be for this content, for my audience. But there was times, man, there's been multiple times where I was like telling mother of my kids, like, man, I'm done. I'm cool. I'm cool off that bag, man. I'm cool off that. I'm cool off the work, man. I'm straight. Like, I get tired of it. And then my audience members is like, hey, man, we're going to get a video tomorrow? And I'll be like, yep, we're going to get a video tomorrow. Hey, bro, I love your content. And the more my audience members keep saying, I love my content, I was like, dude, this ain't about me no more. And it's not going to be like that, where it's just about me. I did my best not to make this YouTube channel just about me. That's why I talked about other stuff. It's rare that now that I even talk about myself and my stories, personal experiences. I just, whatever everybody else tells me to talk about, I do it. And that's how I'm going to continue to do it. Every once in a while, I throw in a little thought of that tail. I can't believe you guys made those videos go crazy. But in all essence, man, let's continue to do what we've done. Because like I said, I'm not perfect, and I did a lot of wrong up until this point with my channel. But I recognize the errors in my ways. I recognize my mistakes. But most importantly, I got to thank all of you for helping me grow and helping me change. You guys may not know how you guys made me change, but you guys made me change. I am not that person that I was a year ago. And I'm definitely not the person that I was when I first started this YouTube channel. And trust me, there's a lot of content all over the social media of my old ways that I regret even staring at myself, that I'm ashamed of. And other people are using it against me for their own personal benefits. I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. What I am happy for is that I'm here today, and my mentality is so different. My mentality is so cool, and the way I'm growing now, the way I'm changing, the way I'm developing, and what I'm intended to do now, I'm proud of it. But I can only be proud of it because you guys helped me change. You guys stopped me from using the N-word. Some of you guys, didn't like when I was cussing in my videos, so now I hardly ever cuss in my videos, and I practice that in real life every day. Some of your guys' way of thinking, man, encouraged me to think like that. I mean, I was like, bro, that's intelligent right there. That's a man right there. That's a woman right there. That's smart right there. Because all I ever knew is the gang mentality. That's all I know. So I'm growing every day, and you guys are helping me grow every day, just like you guys grew this channel. So this channel, it just ain't mine, man. This is ours. And I thank you guys forever and a day for giving me this opportunity. Now I got to make sure to keep it going. I got to make sure to keep it growing. I got to make sure that I'm putting out positive content every day like I've been. Because I didn't want to be a negative person no more. I didn't want to be a gang member no more. I didn't want to be controversial no more. I don't care about none of that. Just positive messages, man. That's all I want to do is positive messages, leave everything on a positive note, and create positive friendships and great content for you guys. So let's keep it going. Thank you guys in advance, man, for this opportunity. Still don't know. I'm still kind of like, I'm like, damn, I really did it, bro. Like, I didn't think I was going to do it. But that's because I dropped every day, except like maybe when it was football was on Sundays and then some other days. But every day, Monday through Friday, I made sure I had a video done. Every day. That was hard. It was hard, dude. I'm not going to tell you the process, but it was hard keeping up. And I've just got to maintain it. And I'm going to do my best to maintain it for you guys, because the most encouraging and inspirational thing about this is that if I don't drop a video in a couple of days, you'll see some of my subscribers be like, man, you hope everything's good, man. You all right, my boy? Because everybody knows my condition. Everybody knows my circumstances. And on my IG, man, they'll be flooded like, where you at, bro? You all right? You cool? And I respond like, yeah, I'm just working a lot, did some overtime, tired, or the kids are here, or I'm doing this. I'll be back on it. The level of concern and common courtesy to actually reach out to me or find out about me, see if I'm okay, shows me that my audience does care, and my audience loves and appreciate my work ethic. So I got to keep going for you guys so you guys can wake up and watch a video every day. I'm thankful for this opportunity, man. I don't want to let you guys down. I haven't let you guys down for a while. Like I said, I made a lot of mistakes in the past 2 years, but I'm still growing. I'm still learning, but we can do this together, man. So thank you guys, man, for helping reach this achievement. I appreciate it, man. So it's been a blessing. So thank you guys. And like I always say, it's one life, one chance. When we got one chance to do this right, let's get it done. Peace.